Hi guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a quick video for you guys about forced depreciation in commercial real estate and what's the difference between residential real estate and commercial real estate when it comes to appreciation. Which should you invest in first? In my opinion, I believe that you should just jump straight into commercial real estate. There's a lot of benefits for commercial real estate as far as tax savings, and there's a lot of people that prefer commercial real estate over residential for many reasons. And one of the main reasons is forced appreciation. What does that mean? So when a property is 5 units and over, for multifamily, it's considered commercial. So a fourplex, a triplex, a duplex, and of course a single family home is all considered residential. Once you get 5 units and up, it's considered commercial. So I have a simple Excel financial analysis that I'm going to go ahead and play with. And we have the address here is 123 Main Street, Aspen, Colorado. We can go and put let's put Denver, Colorado. Never been to Denver, never been to Aspen, but we'll go ahead and use this as our example. So the property is a 16 units. Let's say they're all one bedroom, one bath, currently getting $500 per month each one. And we think that we can get it to $685 per month for each unit. Now, that's almost a $3,000 difference, just under $3,000. Let's say it takes us 1 year to get there, or 6 months to get there, or even 3 months to get there. That all depends on how fast and how effective you are at owning real estate. But let's go on loopnet.com. For those of you that are not familiar with loopnet.com, it is a commercial real estate listing service where brokers go and list their properties for sale, and where sellers go and list their properties for sale, from warehouses to office buildings to apartment buildings, to land and all the sorts. So we're going to be searching for multifamily. And let's go ahead and put Denver, Colorado. So taking a while, let's see, Denver, Colorado, we see a 4.26 cap rate. Now this is what they're asking for, not necessarily what they're going to be getting. So this is just a quick example for you guys. Denver, Colorado, 5.78, Aurora, 4.45, 4.08, 5.39, 6.08. See if there's any changes. All right, so we'll just go around with 5%. Let's say this market is about a 5% market. So Mr. Seller is saying, I want, you know what? They'd say they want 700,000 for their property. And obviously there is room to go up on the rents. They've owned it for a long time. They haven't really been keeping up with it. Maybe there's some deferred maintenance. The units aren't all that nice, or they are definitely aren't updated. And but we like it. We like the location. We think there's a lot of potential there. So we're gonna go ahead and meet their price of 700,000. Okay, Mr. Seller, we'll pay 700,000. Now, maybe we can add some income here. They're getting $1,800 maybe from laundry, things like that. Maybe we think that we can do a what's called RUBS, ratio utility billing system, where we can bill it back to some of the utilities back to the tenants. Vacancy factor 5%, and some expenses. So right now, total operating expenses 58%. of the income, um, and we think that we can get that income up dramatically. So right now the price is 700,000. Let's say it takes half a year to get there, but we think we can get, instead of 500 each unit, we can get it up to the 685 per unit. What does that do to the price? Before I do, I'll hit enter. So it went from 700,000 to 1.27 with that difference. So you see how powerful that is, guys? Again, we went from $500 to $685. So 700,000 to 1.27. So that's a big difference. Okay, so let's say, okay, but it's not a 4.85% cap rate. All right, well, we've been conservative and we think we can get 5.5% cap rate. That's still almost 1.2 million, 1.15. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at where we can trim some of this down. Maybe repairs and maintenance. No, maybe utilities, like we said, maybe we can bill that back to the people living there that are using the utilities. And maybe we can take we can use 30% of that. We get 30% of that back. Okay, well, that helps. And maybe we can shave off a little bit here, and we can get cheaper insurance. We shave off some of it there. All right, so now we're operating at 40%, which is still a conservative number, and it's good. So now we're at $1,250,000 of what we think we can get the property. Did it take 1 year to get there? Did it take half a year to get there? The point is that we forced the appreciation. The market's still the same. Everything's still the same. The only difference is that we went from $500 a month to $685 a month. All right, so I hope that sheds a light for you guys, and you guys can really see how that makes a huge difference, and why commercial real estate is so powerful. That's not even getting into all the tax benefits, and how you can use a loan to qualify for the property. There's a famous saying that I heard that I can go to Chase or Bank of America, and they will lend me money to buy that piece of property. They will not lend me money to go and buy their stock or buy other things, but they will lend me money to go and buy real estate, because it's historically it's a recession-proof asset. So anyways, that's a little bit about forced appreciation, and hope that makes sense. Right now, $500 a month for 16 units at that cap rate is that price, and it's that price by just increasing it a little bit. That's forced appreciation. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.